Is a financial reset on the horizon? Many experts say yes. The global economy is like a giant Jenga tower, with blocks teetering precariously. One wrong move and the whole thing could come crashing down. But what exactly is a financial reset, and how can you prepare for it? This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about understanding the economic forces at play. It's about taking control of your financial future, because in times of turmoil, knowledge is power. In this video, we'll delve into the concept of a financial reset. We'll explore the warning signs, the potential impacts, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself and your wealth. Because when the storm hits, you want to be the sturdy house, not the one made of straw. So buckle up and get ready to navigate the choppy waters of the global economy. It's time to face the storm head-on and emerge stronger on the other side. In simple terms, a financial reset is a significant shift in the global financial system. Think of it as a major correction, a realignment of values. It's like hitting the reset button on your computer, wiping the slate clean and starting fresh. This reset can take many forms. It could be a stock market crash, a currency collapse, or a sovereign debt crisis. It could be triggered by hyperinflation, deflation, or a combination of factors. The key takeaway is this: a financial reset disrupts the status quo. It challenges the existing order and creates opportunities for those who are prepared. It's a time of great uncertainty, but also a time of great potential. Just like a forest fire clears out the underbrush and allows new growth to flourish, a financial reset can pave the way for a more sustainable and equitable economic system. But you need to be prepared to weather the storm. History is littered with examples of financial resets. The Great Depression of the 1930s, the Asian financial crisis of 1997, the global financial crisis of 2008, these are just a few examples of how quickly the financial landscape can change. Each of these events had its own unique causes and consequences, but they all shared one thing in common: they exposed the vulnerabilities of the existing financial system. They showed us that what goes up must eventually come down. The good news is that we can learn from history. By studying past financial crises, we can identify patterns and indicators that may signal an impending reset. We can also learn from the mistakes of those who came before us and avoid repeating them. Remember, those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. So let's heed the lessons of the past and prepare for a future where financial resets may become increasingly common. So what are some of the warning signs that a financial reset might be on the horizon? While predicting the future is impossible, several indicators suggest that the current system is on shaky ground. One major red flag is the ballooning global debt. Governments, corporations, and individuals are drowning in debt, and this unsustainable borrowing binge can't continue forever. Another concern is the rise of inflation. The cost of goods and services is steadily increasing, eroding the purchasing power of currencies worldwide. This is like a slow, silent thief stealing your wealth over time. We also see increasing geopolitical instability, trade wars, and social unrest. These factors can create a perfect storm that could trigger a financial meltdown. These are just a few of the signs that suggest a financial reset might be looming. By paying attention to these indicators, we can better prepare for what might lie ahead. The domino effect impacts on everyday life. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. How would a financial reset impact you and me, the everyday people? The truth is, the effects would be far-reaching and potentially devastating. Imagine waking up one day to find your savings wiped out, your investments worthless, and your currency collapsing. This is the reality that many people faced during past financial crises. A financial reset could lead to job losses, business closures, and widespread economic hardship. It could disrupt supply chains, leading to shortages of essential goods and services. The social fabric of society could be strained as people struggle to make ends meet. Crime rates could rise and social unrest could become more common. In short, it wouldn't be pretty. But it's not all doom and gloom. While the potential impacts of a financial reset are significant, understanding them allows us to prepare and mitigate the risks. Riding the waves of change, preparing for a financial reset. So, how can you protect yourself and your wealth in the face of a potential financial reset? The key is to be proactive, not reactive. It's about taking control of your financial destiny. The first step is to get your financial house in order. Reduce your debt, build an emergency fund, and live below your means. This may seem like common sense, but it's amazing how many people neglect these basic principles. Next, diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, spread your risk across different asset classes such as real estate, precious metals, and digital currencies. Remember, in times of crisis, cash is king. Having a stash of cash on hand can provide a lifeline if banks fail or ATMs run dry. It gives you flexibility and options when you need them most. Preparing for a financial reset is like battening down the hatches before a hurricane. You may not be able to prevent the storm, but you can take steps to minimize the damage. Precious metals, a safe harbor in a storm. For centuries, precious metals like gold and silver have been considered safe haven assets. During times of economic turmoil, investors often flock to these tangible assets as a store of value. Why? Because gold and silver are finite resources. They can't be printed into oblivion like fiat currencies. They have intrinsic value that has stood the test of time. During a financial reset, when confidence in traditional currencies wanes, precious metals can provide a hedge against inflation and economic instability. They can act as a store of wealth that transcends the ups and downs of the stock market. Of course, like any investment, precious metals come with their own set of risks and rewards. But for those looking to diversify their portfolios and potentially protect their wealth during a financial reset, precious metals are worth considering. Think of gold and silver as insurance policies for your wealth. You may not need them right now, but you'll be glad you have them if and when the time comes. Cryptocurrencies. Embracing the digital shift. In the digital age, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have emerged as a new asset class. While still in their infancy, cryptocurrencies offer a decentralized and potentially transformative approach to finance. Unlike traditional currencies controlled by governments and central banks, cryptocurrencies operate on decentralized networks, making them resistant to government interference and manipulation. This decentralized nature makes cryptocurrencies particularly appealing in times of economic uncertainty. When trust in traditional institutions erodes, cryptocurrencies can provide an alternative system for storing and transferring value. However, it's important to note that cryptocurrencies are highly volatile and speculative investments. Their value can fluctuate wildly, and they are not for the faint of heart. That said, for those willing to embrace the digital revolution and explore new financial frontiers, cryptocurrencies offer an intriguing option for diversifying their portfolios and potentially benefiting from the ongoing shift towards a more decentralized financial system. Knowledge is power. Staying informed and adaptable. In a rapidly changing world, knowledge is power. The more you understand about the economy, finance, and the forces shaping our world, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the challenges ahead. Make it a habit to stay informed about current events, economic trends, and geopolitical developments. Read books, articles, and reputable financial websites. Follow thought leaders and experts who provide valuable insights. The key is to be a lifelong learner, constantly expanding your knowledge and understanding of the financial landscape. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to adapt to whatever the future holds. Remember, the only constant is change. By staying informed and adaptable, you can position yourself to not only survive but thrive in the face of uncertainty. Weathering the storm and emerging stronger. The possibility of a financial reset is a topic that should not be ignored. While it's impossible to predict when or how such an event might unfold, understanding the concept and potential implications is crucial. By acknowledging the warning signs, diversifying our investments, and adopting a proactive approach to our finances, we can mitigate risks and protect our wealth during turbulent times. Remember, a financial reset, while disruptive, can also be an opportunity for a fresh start. It's a chance to reevaluate our priorities, adopt sound financial habits, and build a more resilient financial future. So, let's face the future with open eyes, prepared minds, and the determination to weather any storm that comes our way. By taking control of our financial destiny, we can emerge from any crisis stronger and more resilient than ever before. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Express Econ Geo Finance Insights for more insights on navigating the complexities of the global economy.